There is society,
and there is reality.
That's my dad. That's my dad.
Welcome. I am BBT, and you're gonna ask me anything. How y'all doing tonight? It's pretty late, but I wanted to jump on here and talk about a few things. Then I'm going back to bed. I couldn't sleep. I actually fell asleep early, so I'm up. So yeah, I want to talk a little bit about Twitter. Seems like it's a lot of chaos and confusion that is happening, and hopefully I can share some light, at least give you my opinion and reaction to what everything that's going on. So I wanted to play this video really quick because apparently there's so much in the news you can kind of see from here. You can Google, is Twitter shutting down? It's rumblings all on all of the social platforms. It's rumbling all on Twitters. And now the celebrities and politicians have jumped on board. So let me play this quick little video. I got this from Viral Reacts, fair use, fair use. I hope they don't have a problem with me playing this video. Let's do this. So yeah, basically, um, it's there's so much rumblings with, with Elon Musk. He bought the company for $44 billion, and yeah, I guess so many employees are getting fired, getting laid off. Then there's rumblings about things going on at the headquarters because are the old employees trying to sabotage? And at the same time, while all of this is going on, Elon Musk is kind of joking about it. On his tweets. He's trolling people. And at the end of the day, a lot of people will be affected because Twitter, like I always say, is the platform that people use to get their information out, share the news. And as you can see, a lot of the celebrities and entertainers, they're jumping on board. They're talking a little bit about, what are they going to do now? What platforms are available? And basically, I don't really believe that Twitter's going anywhere. I think that what happens is when you are a visionary, you're someone that has, you don't pay $44 billion for something, or you don't buy a business and don't have a plan. And a lot of people stuck in their ways. They believe that, how we were doing things is okay. And you're like, no, I want to do it differently. They're like, no, it's okay. They're like, I want to do it differently. They say, well, listen, if you don't want to do it how I want you to do it, then you need to leave. Here you go. Here's your severance packets and take off. And so what I think we have to understand is a lot of this is politicized because of the power of Twitter. Now you have all of the big news outlets tagging in. Twitter is shutting down. Elon Musk is doing a terrible job with this company. And once the media gets involved, mass hysteria happens. Everybody's jumping on. Is Twitter really shutting down? Hashtag RIP Twitter. And it's like, man, I'm just looking at this and like, the guy hasn't even been with the company. Well, I don't even think it's been a month yet. But you can see things like more political figures are getting involved. And the interesting part about that is when Facebook laid off 11,000 employees, I don't recall seeing any political figures really tweeting about it, because I think that once again, you have to pay attention. Twitter was a big part of the last election, and it's going to be a big part of this election. So any heat that you could bring on Elon Musk, any public opinion that you could sway, you can see the political figure there, any public opinion you could sway is part of the political tactics that's being used and that we're seeing currently. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I think that once again, you got to give a visionary an opportunity to do things his or her way. You got to give them an opportunity to bring in the people that they want. So I believe that all of this is smoke and mirrors in terms of, let's really, really put this heat on Elon. Let's really get the public behind us. Let's really get people thinking that this guy is bad. He's destroying his company. I mean, if you go on Facebook and your friends are talking about it, that's how the media works. The media knows how to get the average everyday person talking about a topic that they wouldn't talk about, because that's all that the media is talking about. And we got to pay attention. And like I said, you didn't hear much when Facebook laid off this many people, Amazon laid off this many people. is because Twitter is so powerful. It has the ability to pretty much, like I said, uh, control political tactics. I mean, because they can get the information out, and at the end of the day, they don't want Twitter to be that powerful or Elon to be that powerful. And the fact that he's trying to enable free speech and give people opportunity, the everyday person, the opportunity to have their voice being heard, and the big media outlets and the politicians don't want that because once the everyday person's voice get out, the truth gets out, and now the opportunities control, manipulate goes out the window, or they don't have as much power and control to manipulate. So a lot of those things go out the window. So anyway, I want to wrap up. Like I said, I'm tired. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this before I go back to bed. I want to do a couple tweets. So first tweet, Dinesh D'Souza says Twitter employees seem to have three main complaints. They insist on free meals, or else they might starve. They're unhappy being forced to come to work or work at all, which should be optional. Three, they want to be free to publicly abuse the boss and not get fired. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing Twitter employees. How do you? Someone just bought a company. I don't even care. Forget about the 44 billion. Someone just bought a company. Okay, say I bought a company, and I say, hey, listen, hello, everyone. I'm Brian Turner. I am going to be taking over the company. And yeah, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. I know that you guys have had some success, but I'm trying to take this company and take it to the next level. So here's my plan, and I want to lay it out. And then next thing you know, I see on a social media post that, yeah, Brian Turner, he doesn't know what he's doing. We've been doing this for 10 years, and this guy's an idiot. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lay that person off. Like that's disrespect. Like I put my time, my effort, my money, and I'm trying to. I understand you had success. That's why I bought the business. But now I'm trying to take it to another level. So the expectation is you're gonna respect my, my decision making. And yeah, if I'm a good leader, I'm gonna listen to you. But to publicly bash me in the on social media is not fair to me, and therefore I don't think that that's going to be a good working relationship. So at the end of the day, you got to go. And what's so wrong with that? I don't care if it's Twitter, Elon Musk, 44 billion. Respect is respect. I took the opportunity. I did my research, my due diligence. I bought a business. The expectation is you're going to come and you're going to follow what I'm doing, or if for whatever reason our goals are not aligned, you can leave. And I wish you the best. So next tweet, Chris Bach said, now that Twitter has 7 hardcore engineers left and seems to still be working fine somewhere, a Google SVP is nervously writing a memo about why they still totally need 150,000 employees or 150,000 people. Yeah, I mean, I think some of these tech companies got out of hand. Obviously, that's why Facebook laid off 11,000 employees, and I'm sure you're going to see more. You're seeing more and more companies doing this. Like I said, and if you fairly follow me, I've said this on show after show, or I've said this on numerous occasions, that the world that we're in now and where the companies are going to plan to do more with less. It's unfortunate. Obviously, people love to have that cozy job with those benefits, but if I can do the work of 150,000 people with 10,000 people, why wouldn't I do that? Puts more money in my pocket. It allows me to, manage the business better, manage the payroll, and obviously use the extra money to do extra things. I don't have to bombard it with a bunch of employees. It's, in some instances, sitting around and doing nothing. So next week, David Portnoy says, what do people mean when they say Twitter is going to shut down? Doesn't it kind of run itself? I feel like engineers are for changes, not to just keep it running. I also don't know anything. Hey, Elon Musk want to do a Twitter space with me? I'm confused. And Elon Musk says the best people are staying, so I'm not super worried. So yeah, I mean, Elon didn't troll there. He's basically saying, I'm sure he's dealing with a lot of stress. I'm sure he's dealing with a lot of every day you wake up and you got a million tweets directed at you. You got all these news stories coming out. I don't know how. I mean, I do know how he does it. I mean, some people are built for this, but yeah, it would definitely be a stressful situation. With that being said, truly believe the man has a plan. I'm sure he has a plan. And at the end of the day, like he said, the best people are saying staying. So next tweet, Chuck Hurley says, I don't know who needs to hear this, but Craigslist has been running for the last 20 plus years with a team of, I'm assuming, around 50 people. Yeah. I mean, I think what Instagram had like 8 people when they sold it for billions of dollars. Once again, I think that the tech companies got out of hand because they were making so much money, and the expectation is you're just going to keep going up, but that's not reality. As I've said before, not to go straight up. There's going to be ebbs and flows, dips, and the trend to go upwards. And I think that if you can create an environment of people that want to be there, how the culture that you're building, you want to get those people there. And if it was once 10,000, now it goes down to 3,000, I would rather have 3,000 people that want to be there and is committed to the culture and the goal and what we're trying to accomplish. Okay. And then last tweet, you saw this on the video, but yeah, this is Elon Musk just trolling that Twitter is dead. So those are your tweets for the day. Tweet, 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 tweet. So yeah, once again, I think you just got to pay attention. I hope that my page, my platform, we just talk about the truth. We talk about the truth, what we're seeing now, that's ultimately going to impact the future. I I I really believe that the attack on Elon Musk and Twitter is a political tactic because at the end of the day, if we could turn the people on Elon on Twitter, then it won't have as much impact as it's had, and it won't be a deterrent to getting things done, which need to get done from a political side, whether you're on the left or the right. So that's all I got. I hope you all have a good night, and I am out. Peace.